Vlog 26, day 1 in London, first full day here. We woke up early this morning for our continental breakfast that was free at this god-awful hotel. The beds are really comfortable, the blankets are really nice, probably the best we've slept in yet. But unfortunately the room smells like mold. Like super bad mold. Like, so bad I couldn't fall asleep, and neither could my mom. I kept waking up here going, pew, pew, pew. Like, I feel like I need one of those masks, you know, like the Asians wear when they go to the airports and stuff, like, to cover my mouth just to breathe in this room. It stinks so bad. Like, I seriously don't know why I haven't gone to complain to switch rooms yet, because we are in the basement. There's only 2 rooms in this little section of the hotel that we're in. And, like, as soon as you open the door to come down here, you can just smell it. It stinks. Like, nasty. Like, I'm surprised that my throat hasn't closed up yet from being allergic to mold because it smells so bad. And, I thought I would just get used to it after being in here for a while, but I just can't. It's, like, I cannot stress how much it stinks like mold. Bad. But the breakfast was really good. They had hard-boiled eggs, toast, croissants, muffins, cereal, coffee, orange juice. Like, they had this whole, like, awesome spread, and we were, like, the first ones there because it opens at 7:30, and it's literally right outside our door because we're in the basement. So we got there pretty early and helped ourselves. It got super packed after a while, but luckily we were done. We had to fight our way through the crowd to get to the elevator to go up. But we went to the train station to find out how much it costs to go to Dublin in 2 days, because unfortunately my Eurail pass is not valid in the UK, because there's special here apparently. They like to rip people off on everything. It was a little bit expensive, so we decided to walk over to the bus station, the coach station, to find out how much that costs, and they're sold out. So then we had to walk back to the train station to book that. And we had this whole little scene, some fat woman in a wheelchair and her husband, I'm guessing, was like hitting her, and they were screaming at each other, profanity and nasty stuff, and my mom was just like hardcore staring. So the lady starts going, you know, he doesn't help me, and like trying to explain herself, and it was just like this whole big huge scene. I'm like, Mom, just don't look at them, don't talk to them. So then she's pretending like she didn't speak English. That was great. So anyways, we got our tickets to Dublin all set and ready, and then after that we went and did the hop-on, hop-off bus tour. So we rode that a little ways, and we walked around. We saw Big Ben and Westminster Abbey and Buckingham Palace and all that fun stuff. And we had a free river cruise down the Thames River, which was really nice, kind of relaxing after walking around so much. We saw the London Eye. Didn't go on it, doesn't interest me really. Westminster Abbey was closed today, so I think we're going to try to go there tomorrow. And then we saw, what did we do? We did Piccadilly Square, we walked, and somehow ended up at Hard Rock Cafe. That's where my mom wanted to go for dinner, so it was slam-packed. It was in like an hour to hour and a half wait just to get a table for dinner, and it started pouring rain. Just real quick though, because it was a beautiful day, and then like it rained for maybe an hour and then stopped, luckily, so it was while we were eating dinner and we got to walk home. It was clear again. So we had a good time there. I'm back in the room now, just relaxing and whatnot, because that's usually what I do when it gets dark. And Mom walked down a block to St. George's Tavern, I think it's called, to have another glass of wine or whatever. But I don't feel like going out. I feel like I've been ripped off here enough, so I'm just gonna hit the sack, and starting in tomorrow, we've got another packed day tomorrow to finish up whatever we didn't hit today, and then we have to go to bed early because we have to wake up at the crack of dawn to get to Dublin.